If you guys are at home, if you're quarantining and you have other family members with you, if you're taking care of a mom or a dad, first off, you should have started at the very beginning of this illness about talking to your parents about what their wishes are, their end-of-life wishes, and made some decisions about that. But if you are home with elderly people, or even somebody who has any kind of COVID, any kind of issues, medical issues that could cause them to have cardiac issues, you want to make sure that you talk to them about what their wishes are. And you need to know that the state of New Jersey has changed things for EMS. If you call for an ambulance and you are doing CPR on somebody, they are going to work on that patient in your home or wherever that person is until the issue is resolved. So either they get pulses back and then they will take the patient to the hospital, or they will pronounce them at the scene, which means you're home. And that opens up a whole new can of worms with all different kinds of things that go from there. Your person will go directly to the morgue or to the funeral home. So just be prepared for that. If God forbid something happens, they are going to pronounce at the house or get pulses back and then take the patient to the hospital. So don't go crazy on them if they're working on your patient, your person at the house, and you don't feel like they're moving. They have to, by the new state regulations, resolve the issue and then move the patient, okay? So if you're home alone and you feel a cardiac issue coming on, take aspirin right away, call 911. If you are working with an elderly patient, if somebody goes down in front of you, you're going to dial 911 from your cell phone and start CPR. Put your cell phone on speaker and just talk to them as you're doing the CPR compressions. If you have anybody with you, a young child, if you have animals, make the children put the animals in a locked room, either the bathroom or another bedroom, so that the emergency personnel can get to the patient without any disturbances. Even if that dog or that cat is friendly, put them in another room. Animals act differently when they are confronted with somebody putting hands on their owners, and you just don't want that scene to happen. The other thing is if you have somebody with you, make sure that the front door is open and that the pathway to the patient is clear. So while you're doing CPR, make sure if you have somebody with you that they can clear the area and that they can remove any animals. If you're by yourself again and you feel a cardiac issue coming on, again, take aspirin, call 911. You really shouldn't move around too much, but if you know the front door is locked and you don't want it broken down, go and unlock the door and then stay by the front door.